Developments tonight in the case of Dia Abrams, a former La Jolla resident who went missing from her ranch near Idlewild more than 3 years ago.
A volunteer search team leader tells CBS 8 cadaver dogs have alerted on an area near Lake Hemet. As CBS 8's David Goffredson reports, the search location was identified by a group of psychics.
In the last 21 years, using psychic information only, we have solved or resolved 121 cases.
Kelly Snyder with the Find Me group has been working to find missing woman Dia Abrams for the past 2.5 years.
I got a contact request from the fiance, a guy by the name of Keith Harper.
Snyder says several psychics he works with believe Abrams is deceased, and they think her remains could be located on her ranch in Mountain Center or about 4 miles away near Lake Hemet. At the invitation of Keith Harper, who was the last person to see Abrams alive, Snyder searched the ranch in August with 3 cadaver dogs.
It was about a 1.5 day search of the ranch because it's quite a large area. And then the same day, on day number 2, is when we went to Lake Hemet.
The canines found nothing on the ranch, but at Lake Hemet, Snyder says, all 3 of the dogs showed interest in an area near the dam spillway.
So the first dog showed interest, then we went and got the second dog and then the third dog, and all 3 showed interest in the exact same area.
Indicating what?
Indicating that they believe down somewhere towards the lake was human remains.
The area was overgrown and only accessible from the water, so Snyder returned to Lake Hemet in November and transported 2 of the dogs to the location by boat.
We released our dogs one at a time, and within about 20 minutes, they alerted on a specific area. Both dogs actually laid down, and that was their message to the handler that they're saying that there's human remains there.
So did you find any human remains, or do you think that these 2 dogs alerted on the remains of Dia Abrams?
Well, no, there's no way for us to know who it is or what it is. That's something that, we have to leave up to the police. It's not up to us to uncover what the remains are because it's potentially a crime scene.
Snyder tells me those dogs are trained to alert on any amount of human remains, even something as small as a bloody Band-Aid. He says he wrote a report including the GPS location for those suspected remains and turned it over to law enforcement. David Goffredson, CBS 8.
Thanks, David. CBS 8 reached out to the Riverside Sheriff's Department regarding possible searches at Lake Hemet. A spokesperson said they cannot comment due to the ongoing investigation.